You need to redefine what failure is. See, I recently made a video about my adventure journey of quitting my full-time job as a penetration tester to try to go solo on my own. Now, I want to give you guys a little bit of additional context of what I'm leaving. My total salary I make each year, I'm at about $140,000 to $145,000 a year. So I am walking away from a pretty decent six-figure salary to an uncertain future. Now, one of the things I said in that first video, and I've been saying publicly, is hey, worst case scenario, if I fail, I'll just get a different job as a pen tester. But I've been thinking about this. I've had mostly positive comments on my video and on the reaction, but I've had a few negative people, which is fine, although it's odd. Some of them seem more invested in my life than even I am, and I've never met you before. So if you're one of those people, go outside, right? Touch some grass. My life is not your life. You make your decisions, I'll make my decisions, and we'll see how things go. But one of the things I kept saying is, hey, if I fail, this is what I'm gonna do. But I've kind of realized I cannot fail. What I mean by that is failure. I've been defining failure as trying this out for a year to 2 years and just not being able to make enough money and having to re-enter the workforce. But that's not failure. I realize that I cannot fail because I've already succeeded, and here's what I mean. Failure is not doing this. Failure is allowing fear to dictate my decisions. Failure is being someone on the internet commenting on another person's dream or goals to say, hey, this is a terrible idea. If you are one of those people, you failed. I haven't. And I want to encourage all of you because I know many of you, you have dreams, you have goals. They might seem too far-fetched right now, but they're not. As you work and you persist and you're consistent with whatever you're working on, you will be surprised what you are able to accomplish with a little bit of persistence and consistency. But here's the thing. As you are pursuing your goal, your dream, opening a business, doing content creation, people will doubt you. People will insult you. People will misunderstand your motives. People will not understand what's going on, and that's okay. You see, one of the things I love also is boxing. I literally get into a ring and I punch people and I get punched in the face. It's a lot of fun. And I often see people critiquing other people who get into a ring and lose a fight. The reality is, if you're willing to step into a boxing ring or an MMA octagon, you're already a winner. You've already done far more significant things than the vast majority of people in this world will do because they allow fear to control what they are going to do. So look, if you're also taking an action of your own or considering it, my encouragement to you is go for it. The whole Nike, just do it. Do not allow fear to dictate your future actions. Now, be diligent, plan, figure it out, but don't allow fear or random YouTube comments or LinkedIn comments or those silly people determine what you are going to do. Now, in this video, and you can see it's different. I'm outside. I'm going to make a lot more of these as we continue this journey. This is more low-key, not doing tech stuff, just talking to you. But I want to share with you a journal entry that I made right before going public with going solo. I wasn't planning on sharing this, but I thought, hey, I want to give you a full glimpse into my mindset as I approach this new venture of going solo on my own between a mix of teaching, content creation, and pen testing solo. But here's the journal entry. And it's a prayer. So let me just get this out of the way. I recognize not all of you are religious. That is okay. But I'm a follower of Jesus. My faith means more to me than literally anything else in my life. And so I do not preach on my channel. Y'all should know this if you follow me. But this is a very personal decision. So forgive me for sharing a little bit of faith. If it offends you, I don't really care. But anyways, here's the journal entry. I think I'm going to go forward with trying to do things solo. That said, I recognize the dangers and opportunities that are before me. And I really coined this as a prayer. So I said, Father, here are the commitments I want to make with the help of your Holy Spirit. Number one, my biggest concern besides spiritual is being able to provide for my family. The uncertainty of going solo can either cause me to draw near to God or away from him. My first commitment is to prioritize times of prayer daily and to truly ask the Father for the daily bread I will need each day in this journey. Number two, my second concern is the potential for burnout. I have a tendency to always work. Even when I am not actively working, it seems I can never allow my mind to rest. To be blunt, I don't want to just become a technological version of my grandpa. Now, I know harsh words there. I won't go into the details, but my grandpa, he's passed away now, very successful in the business world, sort of a terrible father. I don't want to be like him. To this end, I commit to practicing a full Sabbath every Sunday. No phone, no email, nothing work related. Religious term Sabbath is just disconnecting from everything to be present to God and present to family. Number 3, another danger I foresee is that this is actually going to be more successful than I realize. That will lead to the temptation to scale too quickly, which will affect all areas of my life in a negative way. To this end, I commit to slow, careful growth, focusing on a marathon rather than a sprint. So success for me is staying true to those commitments. I honestly think this is going to pan out financially way better than I was expecting. But like I said, that doesn't mean I succeed. If I make a bunch of money, if I buy a Lamborghini, whatever term you want to use for making a lot of money, if I make a lot of money, but I'm a terrible husband or a terrible dad and I'm not present to my family, that's real failure. If, on the other hand, I don't make a lot of money because I stick to these commitments and I'm present to the things that matter the most, even if I fail in a business sense, that is true success. So hey, hopefully that encourages you in your own journey to redefine what failure looks like. And if you step out on your own to accomplish some crazy dream that people are telling you is impossible, just you stepping out, you're already successful. I mean, you've already proven them wrong. Don't let the haters, the naysayers, whatever, don't let them determine what you're going to do. Don't let fear determine what you're going to do. Follow my leadership if you want, but we're going to go into this together. I encourage you to do it on your own as well. Let's go for those crazy dreams. And hey, we can't fail because just by going after it, we have already succeeded. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to leave your negative comment, I'll also read that. But hey, thank you so much for being on this journey with me. Just a reminder, I'm not streaming this week because I'm working on my hands-on phishing course every night. Going to jump inside and work on that. That will be coming out July 8th. But hey, thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next little check-in video.